And this is 50 on me, and not to pick on you, but I'm gonna go back to the board of that the answer is remains on how we can municipalities in the region.
Thank you for reminding me, Senator.
Not you personally, but just to remind you, but thank
I understand. This on?
This is the button right up there.
Hello?
Hi.
Thank you all. Thank you all for being here. And you should really feel great because I'm feeling great that you're here. On the one hand, in the last few days, we've had the total disregard for democracy, and here you're here embracing it. Thank you very much for coming. When I began looking at what my platform would be, I decided to look at how we can fix the government and how we can launch an era of prosperity. And in looking at that and trying to figure out how we would do that and work with the municipalities, I looked at the county programs and I analyzed them and I said, which of these county programs are really good programs and programs that we could push out and try and make adapted and used as a part of the whole county. So I looked at those programs, and then I looked at and thought about what is really important to have job creation and prosperity and competition, global competition in the future. And in doing that, I came up with 5 items. Those 5 items are the back of my business card. 5 short phrases, and this is the result of that contemplation. How the county can work together with municipalities and at the same time create jobs and prosperity. Number 1, and this more has to do with rebuilding the internal structures of the county. We've got to get the county's house in order before we can do anything else. We have to do that. So I think the first thing on my list is to rebuild all of the business systems in the county, integrate, innovate, modern technology. I think we can increase worker productivity by 30%. I think in 4 years we can be saving $200 million a year. That $200 million can be used for tax relief, and it can be used for innovative programs. So $200 million a year savings in 4 years. We've got to do that, and I could get into a detail. We'll see how much time we have and how we're going to do that. But the way I'm going to do that is going to be a model. It's going to be a model that can be scaled up across all the municipalities. The municipalities, when they see something we've done good in county government, technology-wise, they can opt in, and they can opt in inexpensive way we're going to do it. So, number 1 is rebuilding the county so that we can move forward. And doing that by modernizing the business practices and cutting down and increasing worker productivity and a model that can be worked together with. The second item, and this is if I could only do one thing, it would be this. We need to focus on primary and early education, 0 to 8 years old. The county is doing great, is doing a lot of good things in pre-K. We've got to consolidate those programs. We've got to make them strategically rely on one another. We've got to innovate. We've got to expand that so we reach out to more people. And then the hard part, and this is where the municipalities have got to begin. The hard part is to push it out to at least the 3rd grade. Because we can do a great job in pre-K, but if we don't follow it up, the research shows that we lose everything by the 3rd grade. So somehow, we've got to face this problem. Countywide, face early education through the 3rd grade. And that means bringing teachers together, that means bringing the school administrators together, that means bringing the cities together, and the county together. That is the big commitment. If we could do that, we would lay the foundation for the future of well-educated workforce and a workforce that has, and a population that has less demand on county services. By the third grade, read, write, calculate, know how to take care of yourself. We've got to do it.